Good afternoon, guys. Spent the whole morning basically getting a whole bunch of stuff for Goodwill, cleaning out bookshelves, and now I'm doing my nails. So they didn't turn out exactly how I wanted them to, but oh well, I can do them again next week. This pile here is why I haven't edited anything yet, because I don't have a desk to put my computer on. So this suitcase here is not coming out with me right now because it is too big. I have my little suitcase I'm going to bring instead, and then at Christmas time I'm going to fly home with my little suitcase and bring this one back out with me. And so I'm packing Emmy's stuff in there because I obviously don't need her stuff right away, but I would like it out there eventually, and Christmas time works for that. So I'm going to pack up some of her stuff. This is her diapers and her clothes, and put it in there. 3, 2, 1, poof! And I realized that if it's coming to India with me, for those that don't know, I'm adopting a little girl from India. If it's coming to India with me, it's no point unpacking it to go to Alberta because I'm going to be stopping in at my parents' house here before going to India. So I might as well leave this stuff here. So because I'm only bringing carry-on only, this will be my diaper bag for her. So this will go inside my bag when I'm there, and then way home I can use this. This will be my tagged bag because the bag that I'm getting for my birthday this year, I emailed them because they're waterproof, and I emailed them if I wrote on the bag would it void the warranty, and they said yes. So I'm going to use her diaper bag instead because it's black and nice. So for Tag the Bag, if you have donated $25 or $20 or more, or in the future if you donate $20 or more, the names will go on this bag and hopefully fill it up. So I am bringing this to Alberta with me so I can write the names on it, but it will be coming to India. Not that it takes up a lot of room in my bag. Oh, her suitcase is all packed with all her stuff, and that's what's staying, not too much. So far I have 3 boxes of books and movies for Goodwill, plus this bag of clothes for Goodwill. I'll show you the living room where my brother and I cleaned out the books. So I should have done it before, but this is really cleared out. That is probably all going, but that is my brother's, so I won't touch that. This shelf and this shelf are mine, so those are going to Alberta with me. And then in the living room, this is almost completely cleared out. Under there is just stuff for my brother's. He's not moving with me right now, but he plans on moving to Alberta in the future, so he will, he's downsizing too. This is all empty. That is all empty other than my Disney Infinity. All my Disney Infinity stuff, but he has a lot of, oh, I think that's our Yahtzee game. He has a lot of, like, collectible stuff, which I have purged already when I cleaned out everything in 2015, the summer of 2015, where I did a huge downsize, but he has a lot of stuff still. But he's got more time than I do. I got 24 days. Yeah. So this is my smaller suitcase that I know is coming with me. So I'm going to start packing it up with some of my school clothes because 24 days until I move, and I'd rather get stuff like that away now because I obviously don't need it now. So if you haven't used packing cubes before, they are amazing. All my clothes, teaching clothes, are in there. Plus I have a pair of winter pajama bottoms, a pair of winter pants, 2 pairs of long johns. And there's my cow costume because I'm kind of just shoving things in now, the thicker things. And this is a hoodie I'm shoving in here too. So I sold the stroller this morning and got $50 for the adoption fund. And then I was going through my mail, which is a giant pile, and I had an Easter card from my aunt that had money in it. Good morning, guys. Today is July the 7th, 2017. It's bad, but I was going to say 16. Today we are off to IKEA, and my desk is pretty much cleared off, so I'm hopefully going to set up my computer today, and hopefully be able to edit tomorrow a bunch of vlogs, because by the time you're seeing this, I don't know when you're going to see it. But anyway, yeah, so that's the plan today. Veggie balls with lentils and veggies, food cup, my own water, Jason's plate of death, and some pasta. Both of our meals, he also got a water. Both of our meals came up to $15.54 for 2 people. It's crazy. Love IKEA. So I am not responsible if your dog freaks out. So just a heads up if you have a dog.
Don't scratch me.
Don't. Dig right there, Taylor. Are you ready? Let it go! Let it watching vlogs of us from our cruise video, and I just mentioned how I will replace the chain of my medical alert as soon as I get home. My medical alert is still sitting in my camera case almost 2 years later. Still have not replaced it. Good job, Michelle. I'm watching the happily ever after fireworks thing, and she's like freaking out. What are you freaking out at? Huh? What's out there? I'm not seeing anything. I don't know if you can see through the screen, but there's a bunny in the play yard, and we had one get stuck in there before, and I brought Taylor out, and it almost got strangled because it tried to jump through. I think I might have to go out and open the cage so I can hop out. So this little girl was working with the rabbit the whole time, weren't you? Turns out, me and the rabbit were buddies all along. And they conspired against me. 7 o'clock, went outside to go help the baby rabbit. Walked over to the pen that the rabbit was in, and it easily came out of it. No problem whatsoever. Little baby thing, had no issue. I go back to go inside. The door was locked. Tried all the doors. They were all locked. Now usually, my little brother is home. So I could have yelled, I could have banged, I could have went next door and called. However, he went with my older brother to go to hockey. That was at 7. Try to remember if my dad told me about any keys anywhere that were hidden away, because I know that I got locked in the garage once, and he has a key that I can get in the back of the house with. No. Can't find anything. Can't think of anything. Cleaned his whole barbecue. Didn't have much else to do. Thought, oh, if I go next door, who can I call? Nobody. I don't know phone numbers for anybody, because we all have cell phones that... Who the heck remembers cell phone numbers? Even if I could get a hold of anyone, my parents are gone to the trailer for the weekend. My brother, both brothers, are gone to hockey. Jason, playing hockey, obviously can't do nothing. And my little brother, watching my older brother play hockey, obviously can't do anything. The best case scenario would I could tell my brothers, please don't go out for dinner after. So, are you naked? Okay. Semi-naked. So, anyway, figured that was best case scenario. Not worth doing. Chances of them going out after anyway, slim to none, because we just ate, and me and my brother planned on watching the rest of our cruise vlogs. So anyway, I had no shoes, no keys. It's kind of gonna look like it was raining. You put pants on now. Is it because I'm vlogging, or because you... I'm not gonna show you in your boxers. Anyway, it's a very long wait. Very long wait. Thought of some vlogs I could make. Of course, where was my camera?
You got a story though now.
Inside.
You always get to have a story.
Then they finally came home. And then I couldn't not tell them. I thought about not telling them. But then, I can't not tell people much.
And I knew... You'd just be home, bored out of your mind, and...
No, I was outside, bored out of my mind. And this is how I know the dog and the rabbit conspired against me. Because the rabbit came back. Not the very next day, but like an hour later.
There was a small centipede that went over here at some point.
That's fantastic. I can deal with a centipede. I was just outside for 2 hours. And to be honest,
for 2 hours.
During that time, I was tempted to go on the grass and take a nap. Because my bed has been killing my back because it's too soft, because I've been sleeping on the floor for the last forever. And I figured it would be better to sleep on the grass. Anyway. So I wasn't going to tell them, but I did. Because I needed to. But anyway. I know the rabbit and my dog were conspiring against me because the rabbit came back and Taylor did not make a peep. She was freaking out before. I think I got that on film. That she was freaking out before, the first time, before I went outside. But me, sitting outside with the rabbit, not a peep out of her. So she had fun for 2 hours. She went and had her supper. She went pee on the mat like a good girl. She played for a little bit. She slept. She watched me. But yeah, she had 2 hours. 2 hours without me. Yeah, little bum caused me to get locked out of the house.